But yes, hello everyone, and welcome to my newest live stream. This time is the live stream of the 2022 Toyota Owners 400 at Richmond. First of all, I want to give greetings to the people who are already here. Hendrick 7, Owl, CMR21, Salty, Hamlin Fan 11, and of course Dave the Race Fan. I want to say hello to everyone here on the stream, and I hope you have an interesting time here, and I wonder how this race is going to play out today. Something that is fascinating about this year is that we're 7 races into the season. The first 6 races of the year, we've already had 3 first-time winners. That being Austin Cindric, Chase Briscoe, and last week, Ross Chastain. So I wonder who is going to win this week. I would like to see Tyler Reddick win this week because, again, this guy is really getting close to getting a win. I just don't know when he's going to do it. But yeah, if anyone out there is watching, I hope you go out there and sub to Spencer the Kid 18, formerly known as Weeb Racer, and just let him know to give him some words of encouragement because he's kind of going through some stuff right now, and he definitely needs the support. Oh, hello there, Mega Man Fire Blue All-Star Blast. Man, that's a lot to take in there, but hey. Hey, again, that is your name, so I'm gonna go with it. But as far as my picks for this race go, my primary race winner is Martin Truex Jr., and an alternate winner is, of course, Tyler Reddick. But however, I would be interested to see if someone like Daniel Suarez could work his way up to the front. This isn't really his best track, but considering the run he's been on in the last few weeks this year, I would be surprised if he did manage to work his way to the front today. How about Hamlin? I personally don't know. Things still haven't been looking that good for Hamlin. And granted, yes, Alex Bowman won last year, but I really don't know if I would consider him to be a front runner in this, at least not in my mind. I'm from your... yes, I actually do have a Discord. But I can't really say it out here on the stream. I feel like if I could see a comment from you on some other place, I could probably tell you the name of my Discord account in a comment really quickly, or maybe you could get it from Sonic Rules himself. Or if anything, maybe you could actually comment your own account name and I could probably try and add you there. Maybe. Owl0485. I'll have to remember that here. Let me see if I can find a place where I can write that down. Let's see here. Alright, now I actually got that remembered, so I can't really do that right now because I can't really interrupt the stream. I'm in the same server too, so I can DM it to you later. Yeah, fine. Engines are started, and also, who else but Daniel? That's an interesting name, but hello there. So you went to Richmond in 2019. Interesting. Still have yet to actually go to my first race. Yeah. So again, I know at least I'm not the only one here. If you do plan to go to your first race, where do you think you'd go to? Considering the options I have right now, the best option I have is Kansas Speedway. Or if not, maybe Gateway, but again, I don't. It's just kind of up in the air for now. Because there's definitely a lot of stuff that I would have to plan in advance for this. Did you know they used a remix of NASCAR Thunder for the cut? Yes, they did. Yeah, they have. They've been doing it for a while now. Something. You did an Xfinity stream, then a truck stream, and now a Cub stream. Yeah, I've now done one of each. What stream I may do next, I'm not sure, but I guess I'll just figure it out when it happens. Maybe ARCA? That depends on what kind of ARCA race I would do a live stream of. I'm not sure about it. Yep, they're now rolling on the track now. I'm hoping Denny or any GGR cars have success today. They really do need it. Martin Truex Jr. on row 3 with Eric Jones. Chastain, last week's winner in row 4. Bell and Almirola in row 5. Gonna be an interesting broadcast with Chad Canals in the booth. I'm also liking this constant rotation or different commentators while it's just Mike and Clint are doing it full time. Also, I feel like another reminder I should have is that NASCAR Stop Motion Shorts number 18 is still under production. Still at work on that, albeit a bit slow, but hey, at least I'm still getting to work on that. And I think I've now decided that I will have the upload date set for May 5th. And it will be set as a premiere. I'm thinking around, let's say, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on May 5th. I feel like that would be a good time for it to premiere. Okay, here we go. Green, about to go green. Next time around. So yeah, two cars will have to make a pass through at the start of the race, and Cindric is now falling to the back. But yeah, I feel like I might want to keep my eye on Eric Jones today. I will admit the 43 car has had some decent runs so far this year under the newly renamed Petty GMS Racing, I will admit. And here we go, and we are green at Richmond. Why are the Cup races longer than trucks and Xfinity? Well, again, I feel like they want to have a bigger challenge than the other two series. That's probably the reason why the race length is longer. And Blaney leads the first lap, Byron in second, and Kyle Busch third, and Briscoe fourth. Martin Truex Jr. into fifth, and Eric Jones sixth. Eric Jones still kind of falling back a little bit into seventh. Again, Cody Ware in 33rd. I feel like I'd want to see Cody Ware do well, at least in one race, regardless of what track it is, and regardless of whatever dumb luck happens or whatever cars get wrecked out, and he just kind of happens to find himself in a good position. Regardless of that, I want to see Cody Ware do well. Didn't take long for Chastain to move up to the front. Yeah, he's already up in sixth, but again, still got a ways to go. see Daniel Suarez alongside Chase Elliott. Currently in 13th. Now Truex is trying to get by Briscoe for 4th. And he goes to... Whoa. Wait, Kurt Busch is now slow on the track. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, what is up with this? Oh, come on. What is up with that? He was actually thought he was probably going to have a good enough run today. And now there's the caution. Yep, again, Kurt Busch stalled on the track. So the fuel pressure gave out on his car. Oh, damn. Yeah, again, why does this have to happen to him? You can see that Buescher has now worked his way up to 16th, and Todd Gilliland in 20th. It's like the saying goes, can't have nice things, can we? I feel like somebody should make a meme out of that thing where it's like with that Bush beer commercial, and then they say, hit it, giant Kenny G, and then they cut to that version of that SpongeBob background song with the clarinet music, apparently known to the character known as Kelby G. I feel like somebody probably already has done that, but again, I feel like that might give me an idea if it hasn't. I can see Hamlin is now in 11th, so far he's actually doing decently so far. But yeah, Kurt Busch is already the first driver with a problem today. Just hope this doesn't happen to many other drivers, but you never know. Yeah, but now Biffle and Haley got the free pass, and now they're back on the lead lap again. Tyler Reddick in 19th. Still got a ways to go to work his way to the front. Harrison Burton in 14th. Well, now 15th, but yeah, so far not too bad. NASCAR Coca-Cola Racing Network, hello there. NASCAR fan number 3, hello there. See, Kyle Busch is still in 3rd, but Chastain is now 4th. How long have I been drawing? Well, I've been doing it for years now. Again, I'd at least say 6 or 7 years at the longest. I mean, granted, that's when I really started to do it more regularly, and that's when I started trying to make more improvements to what I've been doing. Kyle Busch now up to 2nd. Got around Byron. Allmendinger in 23rd. But yeah, Kurt Busch is now off the track. Tyler Reddick 18th, now 17th. Suarez 14th. Loved your Kevin Harvick video yesterday. Yeah, that was something that I actually made that day, and I decided to just post it up there as a little teaser for NASCAR Stop Motion Shorts number 18. And now Byron's trying to take 2nd back from Kyle. Yeah, Ryan Blaney is still out front after 25 laps. Keselowski now trying to go for 15th. Keselowski still trying to make his way around him, but Suarez still hardly charging on the outside, and now it looks like Keselowski's got that spot. Tyler Reddick back there in 17th. I'm surprised that, yeah, Larson is not even in the top 20 right now. I'm genuinely surprised by that. Now Austin Cindric worked his way to 20th. Now Christopher Bell trying to go for 6th. Oh, they don't actually have a competition caution today. lap is it? Again, they're already after lap 30. Keselowski now up to 12th. But yeah, Briscoe and Elliott have actually now just had a run in. Ooh, coming out of turn 2, they both got together. Now Larson is up to 18th. Cody Ware running 30th. Daniel Suarez back to 22nd. Harrison Burton back down to 20th. And Chris Buescher in 18th. Honestly, what tracks would you like to see in the NASCAR Cup schedule in the future? Again, Nashville Fairgrounds would definitely be one of the top candidates on my end. Another one would definitely be Rockingham. That is, depending on how likely it is that they can get that track up and running with those renovation plans that they said they have. And what else? I don't know why, but for some reason I would like to see the Cup Series have a race at Laguna Seca or Sebring as a different type of road course for the schedule. Tyler Reddick now up to 13th. Nashville Fairgrounds has been confirmed to return in the future, and Rockingham is somewhat up in the air considering the owner is focusing on alternative series. Yeah. Although I think that the fairgrounds and the super speedway could coexist on the same schedule. Huh. That's a bit of a tough thing. I mean, if you have two races at the same venue, I mean, technically, even though Nashville Super Speedway is located in the neighboring town of Lebanon, Tennessee, I think it would definitely raise a bit of a conflicting message, and eventually, I think they'll just eventually get rid of the Super Speedway if they realize that if the Fairground Speedway is pulling in higher attendance, they might just go with that track in the future and just kind of abandon the Super Speedway. At least that's how I see it happening. Honestly, both tracks draw in a different audience. Look, sorry, Buzz TKO. I'm sorry that you're feeling like you're being ignored, but I feel like most people are just kind of going around here doing a lot of their own stuff, and again, like, it's only the very beginning of the race. I feel like things would kind of start to pick up a little bit more. 15 to go in stage one. Blaney is still leading. Ignoring what Marcus Smith said about North Wilkesboro, we'll probably see the Cup Series race there again sometime towards the end of the decade. That could very well be likely. I definitely think there's a lot of plausibility to that. Whoop. Oh boy. And now Brad Keselowski has worked his way into the top 10. Nashville is actually a major market for sports in America, so it kind of warrants having two different tracks on the schedule. Well, that's an interesting point. But eventually, I feel like it will just kind of get to the point where people will wonder which one would they rather prefer, one or the other. Again, I'm just kind of being the realist about this. That's kind of just how I see it. Chastain now in third around Kyle Busch. You could also say the same thing about Martinsville and Richmond as well. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, again, it's not entirely wrong, though. Or even North Wilkesboro, Charlotte, or potentially the same for Rockingham. Yeah, again, that's the problem. Like, I know that you don't want to oversaturate a certain market, but at the same time, like, again, if it works, then it works. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hang anything against that because if it works, it works. But Keselowski is now up to ninth. 7 to go in stage 1. Again, if Keselowski would be able to win this, then I'd actually be impressed with that, considering what he's been hit with, which might be the end, might have brought a premature end to his season. But if Keselowski can turn it around, and if he could win this race, then he could be back on track again. But yeah, Blaney still leading, Byron second. But yeah, Blaney has led all of the laps so far. Chase Elliott trying to go for sixth. No offense, but for the whole North Wilkesboro and Rockingham argument, there's somewhat of a double standard. As far as like saying the whole preferring one track over the other and shoving the overrated argument down people's throats, like it just doesn't really make any sense to me. It never did. But again, that's how social media works. Double standards are almost like a necessary evil when it comes to people who do that. And here we go, last lap of stage 1. Beginning to regret not having Blaney as a potential winning pick because he's really wheeling it. Yeah, he is. And here he goes, and Blaney wins stage 1. Well, yes, it is hypocrisy. Again, but then again, what do you expect? Platforms like Twitter have hypocrisy as one of their maiden standards of how they make their living. And that's the reason why I left there, because again, if that's the kind of shit that goes on there on a regular basis, I don't want to be a part of it. That's why I want both tracks. There's really no need to pin one against the other. Exactly! There is no need for this. But yeah, right. So, I'm gonna put this results. Result count. But yeah, so now Ryan Blaney has won stage one. Also, so wait, what was I? Was I gonna say something? I can't remember. But yeah, I'm surprised that Keselowski managed to work his way into the top 10. I feel like he could probably continue to keep working his way up here throughout the rest of the race. I find that amusing how you're able to keep up with who won with what's on that board drawing the numbers. I could say the same thing for Nashville Super Speedway and the Fairgrounds. Both tracks are pretty good and have provided some good racing. I mean, granted, last year, the Cup race, the debut Cup race at Nashville Super Speedway went kind of up and down. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely had a lot of problems to start off. I mean, Larson winning, I will admit, that was actually rather impressive. Because he managed to end the winless drought for Valvoline at that race. Exactly. I love it that they're racing at the Nashville Super Speedway, and I also want to see the fairgrounds come back, even if it's just for trucks. Uh, no tires, just gas is now here. What happened to Denny during his pit stop? Well, quite a bit actually. Would definitely put him in a major setback, but he's still in 11th. And we are now green for stage 2. Christopher Bell now 3rd, and Chase Elliott trying to go for 4th. Oh, no, can't get there. Buescher in 14th. Yes, I did hear that Estelle Harris passed away. That happened yesterday, actually. It's definitely very unfortunate. But now Keselowski is up to 8th. Sorry to change the subject so drastically, but... Ugh. Buescher now 12th. Oh boy, that's definitely concerning. Buescher with a long run car. Well, he's close to having that. Speaking of pointless arguments, people need to quit pinning 2311 and Trackhouse against one another. Yeah, that's also kind of stupid as well, because both Bubba Wallace and Daniel Suarez are capable of running well, and they both can go out there and win stuff. It's just that they haven't quite found the opportunity to get the ball rolling on that this year. But eventually they're both going to find it. I'm impressed by Keselowski. Yeah, so far Keselowski's actually been doing rather decently. So far, Buescher now trying to go for 11th. And here he goes. And Buescher to 11th now. He's getting close to the top 10 now. I'll admit, if both of the RFK cars can get into the top 10, that would definitely be an impressive look. for them today. And yep, there he goes, Buescher to 11th. And now he's got to try and get to Harvick in 10th. Harrison Burton, 17th. People need to stop canceling Bubba Wallace. Yes, exactly. This isn't even, I won't even want to say that it's racism at this point. It's just straight up ridiculous. And it's also very sadistic in nature to see people taking such disturbing amounts of joy in his misfortunes. It's just wrong. Twitter, I don't even really think it's so much the Twitter right-wingers. A lot of them are just people who are duped by partisan politics, regardless of what side you're on. Whether you're the left or the right, both sides of the aisle are being duped by a lot of misinformation. Just look at the LGB situation from last fall. That's the same thing with that. Yeah, the Bristol Dirt Race. I'm thinking that's actually going to be my next memes video, will be for that race weekend. Depending on what happens at Martinsville, that is. Can't wait for Bristol Dirt. Yeah, I'm hoping it actually goes better than last year, and I'm actually wondering, will Daniel Suarez be a front runner for that race like last year? Because that was actually rather impressive to see Suarez running so good on a dirt track. Hope some of you guys can catch my stream for the truck race. No spam intended. Yeah, again, I know that's what you're planning on, and I hope people go in and tune in for that. And again, I know that Dave once again went to the Daytona 500, and I know that he has shot some video from it. I'm very sure that he has, and I hope he can get something compiled together so he can showcase his experience from when he went to the 500. Suarez, dude, got P4 and a runner-up for Stage 2. Yeah, he did. That was really impressive to see. Keselowski, but yeah, I'm surprised by Keselowski's run. I did not think he was going to do so well. Buescher's now in 10th. Oh, wait, now he's actually ninth. Sorry, I'm just couldn't quite focus on working on something here. Sorry, still don't. Probably should wait to finish that. I wanted to post that at some point. I hope you get that finished soon, Dave. I would like to see what it was that you were able to experience. And yeah, but now Buescher is in ninth, right behind Keselowski. I'm impressed with RFK Racing today. They're really putting up a really strong run, and I now see Larson in 14th, Ty Dillon in 15th. Oh, we already got a driver on pit road now. So we already got drivers making green flag stops. Ugh. Yeah, now Kyle Busch is going on to pit road. Again, Keselowski and Buescher, Byron, Christopher Bell still in second, Chastain third, now Chase Elliott up to fourth. Harrison Burton 13th, Ty Dillon now 10th. Oh, now Blaney is in, Larson. Logano is also in, and Chastain. Todd Gilliland now jumps up to ninth. Oh, Yeah, now we already got 6 cars on the lead lap as they're cycling through these stops. Christopher Bell still leading, Hamlin second, Eric Jones third, Almirola, Austin Dillon, and Todd Gilliland. Now Buescher trying to get by Keselowski. I like Dr. Pepper, but that commercial is a bit too much. Yeah, I mean that's the same for me. I haven't really drank Dr. Pepper in a while. Right now I'm mostly drinking stuff like RC Cola, but yeah, for the most part I really am pretty much annoyed with those commercials. They're just not doing it for me. Would it really kill them to do a commercial with Bubba Wallace just so they can air it at least during the racing? It wouldn't hurt for them to do that. Most of the time I drink water. Yeah, you know, I can't blame you. It's important to stay hydrated with the most basic element of them all. But now it suddenly made me think of this. Water is incredibly overrated. First of all, it has no taste, and fire is much more destructive. Whoa, Suarez almost lost control out of turn two, but he's still going. But yeah, see that Todd Gilliland is now 19th. So he's still in the top 20. But now Bell and Hamlin are on pit road. But yeah, Bell and Hamlin have now made their stops. And now Keselowski and Buescher move into 8th and ninth. Cindric in 13th, Reddick 14th, Larson 11th. Yeah, Christopher Bell now being shuffled back. Yeah, so now Keselowski is 7th and Buescher 8th. And now Larson moves into 10th. Both Kurt Busch and Bubba Wallace finished in the top 10 in Atlanta. Maybe today we'll see the same for Keselowski and Buescher. I mean, I hope so. Byron is 11th. Yeah, he is. Harrison Burton still running 14th, and Ty Dillon now 16th. Bubba Wallace 18th, Justin Haley 19th. The first car one lap down. Yeah, Truex is now the leader, the guy who I picked for the win today. But with 72 to go in stage 2, still got a ways to go. Buscher's now back down to 10th. Kyle Busch 4th. Logano now up to 3rd. Now Harvick goes to 7th. Now Chase Elliott trying to go for 4th. Now Larson still in ninth, but Buescher right there with him. However, I'm thinking that if Buescher could have a run like this today, I'm actually thinking if he could have a run like this again next week at Martinsville. I think there's a likely chance that he could. And now Larson is going to try and go for Keselowski for 8th. And Larson, looks like Larson has now got it, but no. No, Keselowski. Oh, now Truex is going in again. Another round of green flag stops. Chastain in again. Something came to my mind of which NASCAR driver of the Winston era gained the most points possible in a single season. Nothing is impossible. Yeah, to be fair, you got a point there. Only 11 cars on the lead lap now, with under 50 to go in stage 2. Eric Jones in fourth. Chastain moved Blaney up the track. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a very heated move to make. Nothing like a wild boyer complaining with crew chiefs. Yeah, definitely understand that. Christopher Bell still leading with Truex second, Hamlin third, Chastain fourth. But yeah, Buescher's now settled into 11th. Keselowski 12th. Kevin Harvick just got by Kyle Busch for 8th. Uh, 23 to go in stage 2. Truex less than 3 seconds behind Christopher Bell. And Hamlin is about 10 seconds behind. But yeah, Christopher Bell's really getting held up by a bit of lap traffic here. Chastain now getting by Hamlin for third. Whoa. Whoa. Bell and Suarez got together out of turn 2. Whoa. Oh boy. That's the problem when you're trying to make it through this lap traffic, and now Truex is closed in on Bell. And now Truex is trying to go for the lead. How many times is Suarez going to have contact from everyone? That's a good question. And now Truex to the lead. Now Truex back out front with 18 to go in stage 2. Elliott for 5th, battling Logano. Yeah, it's interesting that Elliott's still maintaining a good run. Are we still exclusive? Absolutely. And that's exactly why you should join the race. The big one. It's all just bigger and tailgate. Go to Doubleheader on Saturday and the premiere of the next gen cars on Sunday. It's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Next part of the Houston Dallas track is back. Get your tickets now at Talladega Superspeedway.com. Keselowski now got around Buescher for 11th. Almost to the end of stage 2. Buzz TKO brought you here. Oh, well, hello there, Kyle the King fan. Keselowski now in 10th. You remembered me? Well, yeah, I mean, at least I know what your name is. And here we go, and Truex now wins stage 2.
If you've been playing down your COPD,
we go. Martin Truex Jr., the Stage 2 winner.
And start a new day with Trelegy. Ask your doctor about once daily Trelegy and save at Trelegy.com. We took the drug that had ruined this country and made it so it could power our homes. We took the vehicles businesses used to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
We put them on the same day that turns the lights on. We took the original 0 to 60 head turner and gave it 0 tailpipe emissions. We took the 8-niner and made it revolutionary.
Yeah, I hope your dad does like that.
Sandwiches shouldn't come from a tanning salon. They should be served straight from the fryer and piping hot. That's Kentucky Fried Quarter. KFC. It's really good. Saturday, one of the most famous rivalries in the history of sport in America. Red Sox Yankees. Baseball back on FS1 Saturday at 3:30 Eastern.
so here we go. We're going to come down to the last stage.
All kidding aside, him beating everybody, making the bull call to bring his car in, being the first one to do that, putting him as head. He was the one that could take off on those tires, utilize them, and that call ended up winning that stage.
I knew it. I knew it was going to be exciting. I saw it. I saw it.
See that, folks? This is all just the notes on strategy and everything else. The only note I needed is this one right here. You see that? That's exactly what happened last time.
Truex won 3 of the last 5.
Final stage, you're going to see a similar set of circumstances, a little bit longer stage, right? So you got to be a little bit smart about how you attack that. But one thing about this third stage, the last 5 years, we've had a caution right after the start. So it'll be interesting what happens as we roll into this next stage.
After this restart, yes, we'll be here. Calling your shot.
All right, here we go. We're about to go green for the start of the final stage. And we're green.
Now is the time to try to make some hay.
Well, look at all this 3 wide right in the middle of the pack. So, 4 wide. That's really gets it in the 8 car, they get down in the front straightaway, got them in there 3 and 4 wide because of his move. 18 car push, leaving on the 12. Now we're starting to see some racing on action. He's not. Could be that caution you're talking about, Jeff. They're 3 wide in the back.
Keselowski 9th, Buescher 11th. Oh! I thought it looked like there was some smoke coming from another car or something. And I caught it out of the corner of my eye. Whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, but Blaney moves Chastain up the high line to get around him for another spot. Whoa! Oh! Cody Ware, dang it. Yeah, Cody Ware up in the wall. Oh man, that sucks. And now we got another caution. Oh man. Oh, he looks like he's got a right front tire down. Well, there's your scheduled Rick Ware Racing moment. And it looks like Stenhouse has some damage on the left side of his car as well. Oh, so Cody Ware got into the side of Stenhouse as he went up into the outside wall. Yeah, Cody Ware in the wall. That sucks for him. Oh, hey, Menard Bros Videos.
The weather tech's here.
I'm not sure, but I think Eric Jones might have had something to do with that. Ah,
Measured floor liners, no drill mud flaps, cargo liner, bump step, seat protector, phone.
What about my car?
Weather tech.
I've got moderate to severe flex paralysis. Now, there's Sky Grizzly. Achieve clear skin with Sky Grizzly. 3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin in 4 months. Of those, nearly 9 out of 10 sustain it through 1 year. And Sky Grizzly is 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or coughs, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
Talk to your dermatologist about Sky Grizzly. Learn how happy can help you save.
and now we're back to green again. Keselowski 8th. Buscher made a stop under the caution, maybe to try and get ahead of them, to play a bit of a different strategy. But Buscher, he's already worked his way up to 15th. Oh! Oh, we got another car in the wall. It's Sintrick. Ugh. Yeah, what the heck happened there? But yeah, so what happened here?
I see a bad angle coming.
It's like,
Oh, Ty Dillon got into Cole Custer and then got into Cindric, and around he went.
One came down low as well. Nonetheless, those two are the ones that got together.
like a 60 crash.
Cindric was the outcome of them two getting together. So impressed with the toughness of this race car. He didn't get that hard, man, but still, last year with that car, you'd have a tremendous amount of damage. This thing, ain't so bad at all. Well, let's see Austin Cindric's team here. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, another spin. Yes, indeed. And yeah, that does suck for Cindric because he was trying to make up a lot of ground, trying to rebound from having to start in the rear. And now this happened, and that's a major setback.
Was there enough laps ran right there?
That's the key right there. I don't know that we ran enough laps, but what the cars that hit pit road that we were on there was the 11. Where's the 11 running right now?
But yeah, Buescher made it up to 14th.
These guys are first and first now. Right now, I think they hold serve, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Yeah, but come, we keep going these cautions. We're working it into the two stop race, and here they come. Oh, Larry back here, I was wrong. Come on, Reed, what do you got?
Well, Mark, your experience with the 19 car. Struggling with the brakes on that car right now. Every time they cool off, they shake too much for them. Not a lot they can do for that right now. For the crew chief, though, 22 car fired up too tight. David Bell has a good run right now, though. The 20 of Christopher Bell, same issue as his teammate. The brakes are shaking on that race car. Jamie.
I saw what happened to Saitama Cindric. Yeah. Oh, Logano having an issue. He's still on pit road.
Like he can't get the left side up, so they use the jack on the rear to get it up.
Oh, having trouble trying to jack it up on the left side of the car. Trying to like put the jack underneath the rear of the car, and whoop. Oh boy. But yeah, now he's already leaving his stall, but yeah, that really set him back. Because he really was working his way to the front, and now this really set him back.
Welcome to the future. Some assembly required. But there's one thing this country has always embraced. It's a challenge. And after all, it's 120 revolutionizing the way they build and where they're assembled. Oh, it's good. It's good. You see my eye on it?
We don't need any more acronyms, but we all use more ways to say. Switch the gun cover, more ways to say. Rescue won't replace a rescue anymore.
Not one of Team Penske's better days at Richmond. Yeah, it really isn't. Blaney started on the pole and has led a lot of laps, but now he's really gotten shuffled back now that things are kind of starting to get heated. Now Logano had his issue on pit road, and Cindric got spun, so yeah, things aren't too good for Penske.
Yeah, how did Jesse Days take over just a buck in the air? She was like,
going back to green. Back home from dinner. I'll be back from dinner. Oh, alright then. Actually, no, eating months. Mine right now. Truex now closing in on Byron for the lead. Byron has the fastest lap. Truex, Harvick, Bell, and Hamlin.
First time William Byron has led here, and it's as part of the Kyle Larson culture at Motor Motorsports. It cuts Kyle to break one race as well, 100 races a year, outside of the Cup Series. And now you have all the Hendrick drivers doing this, but that was not the norm. Hendrick drivers raced the Cup Series. They didn't even race on Saturday at the Cup track.
It was really funny. People really discouraged with it for a long period of time because it was a different time when we had Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, and even Dale Earnhardt Jr. We were at the racetrack, our track 3 days a week, and it was a different cadence. We would come in on Friday, we would have a practice session, then you would qualify, we'd have 2 practice sessions on Saturday, then you would go run a race. So that meant that we encouraged our guys to make sure they got some time away, rested Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, travel day, Thursday, and that was the deal. Now, post-pandemic, we went to different set of circumstances. Last year, nobody was ever on the racetrack, so the day that you really race. So we need to encourage these guys to get on track now. And I think Kyle Larson's definitely been the guy that's pushed this on. We've seen it not only with our guys in the motorsports. We've seen a lot of guys, they feel like they race anything for divisions. With that little third track that everybody goes to. A lot of guys go there, they race all through there. So it's definitely the trend.
That in my driver, pretty much when I was racing the Xfinity Series, nobody won the championship over there and racing the Cup. I was just like you said, I was practicing double time on the weekends, racing that series, racing trucks and that thing, racing whatever I could. That seat time was so much of my advantage. Look at Kyle Busch, when he used to run Xfinity trucks, everything else, that was looking back on it all when he was dominating everything. Kyle Larson goes and races all over the country, comes back, wins in a championship. William Byron is leading, but Martin Truex is coming. Toyota, let's go places. At USAA, we've been called too exclusive. We were created for officers. But as we've evolved in the military, we've grown to serve all who honorably serve. No matter their rank, or when they were in. A Marine just out of boot camp, or a petty officer from 73. And even his kids and their kids. USAA paid for all who honorably serve and their eligible family members. Are we still exclusive? Absolutely. And that's exactly why you should join. Don't grow tomatoes. Thanks. Want to feel in control. So I do what I can. What about screening for colon cancer? When caught in early stages, it's more treatable. I'm Cologuard. I'm non-invasive, and I detect altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers, even in early stages. Early stages? Yeah. It's for people 45 plus at average risk for colon cancer, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider if Cologuard is right for you. Consider it done.
Yeah, but it's just our way of saying it.
Maybe there's nothing cringier. Ugh. Byron still leading.
I'll tell you who I'm watching is that 11 car, Danny Hamlin. We talked about him a little bit. Didn't necessarily love what I heard confidence-wise. That didn't feel that with Danny, but I'm telling you, behind the wheel, whole different scenario. Top 3 run. He won every stage last year. He's won here 3 times. I think Danny Hamlin's a guy. Then I'm watching 6-time winner Kyle Busch. Comes in here with a 23-race winning streak. He had a rough couple of weeks at Atlanta and Coach. Take it to the top 5. Remember, at least one more pit stop to go.
I think you have to pay attention to the leader in this race right now, which is the 24, but I'm going to go all the way back to earlier in the week when I was on Race Hub, and I called it the 19 car. Won 3 of the last 5 races here. That's going to be the car you've got to pay attention to. Clean up pit road, a great driver, runner at the bottom. I think he's the one you got to pay attention to today.
Well, Ryan Blaney in the 12 started this race on the pole. He's led the most laps today. This has been a terrible start for Blaney. He's a hot seat. He's fired up. His car's good. I'm not giving up the 12.
Suarez still running ninth.
Eye on Kevin Harvick. Not because he's been top 10 in 9 of the last 11 races here. He's not here to finish it.
Yeah, so annoying indeed.
So far this year, it's been young guys rule, old guys rule. But I think one of those older guys, Harvick or Truex, is going to prevail this afternoon. And that is today's Credit One Bank One story. I didn't know it was either or. One until once. You took two. Both of my counterparts up here took two. But what I'm telling you, when I have to take one, take the
Boy, we're going to take advantage of the opportunity to alter just to make sure we head properly.
maybe. That's another big maybe. Just like
Yeah,
you
there's
sort
more
of
babies this week.
and that's what I love about this car this season is brought to the table. Going back for NASCAR. All those DVTs, you know, when you try to strategize this race in our Tuesday morning meetings, it's out the window because it truly is anybody's race to win. You put them out front with a good strategy like we saw with James Bond Truex or with William Bradley with 24 and 12, Ryan Blaney that's never run big here. Different game. This is changed.
It has. There's another little twist right there.
Yeah.
17 car on pit road.
Buscher's now making another stop
Maybe a little bit early to try to start your pit cycle, but
with about 103 to go. Buscher's now making a stop.
Essentially what you're telling me is he's hoping that we're going to see another caution, right? You're going to get into the drop position here, probably hopefully see another one with that strategy, and that'll benefit him.
I think that's the option. He's going to go and try to double pit this deal with 3 stints, or he's hoping that he's going to drag everybody else down pit road. He's the first guy to pit, and he gets a little bit of a leapfrog out of that way. What a great race this is turned out to be.
And see, I feel like if you split this into thirds, that was maybe not 8 laps early. I feel like you needed to go to at least about lap 305. Now, if you're going to split it in half, you and I were talking during commercial break, you could go to about lap 330, somewhere in that neighborhood. Come to that magic number of 100 laps to go, which seems to be like a good time for NASCAR cars.
Here we go. Now under 100 to go. so now you're back, Hendrick fan.
I told my son to crank it up. It's the hardest thing for me to not talk on this thing. I heard it. You coming in, Nate? I'm like,
Reddick, now Harvick and Elliott are now in the pits.
Running on board with Chase Elliott right now as he gets the countdown to order. Kevin Harvick is in, is way too tight. Chase Elliott, though, he's just saying, I don't know what happened to this thing. This balance is completely gone. They were kind of getting our arms wrapped around it, so it swung to the opposite side now on the nine.
Oh, Corey LaJoy, too fast entering.
strategy evolved.
Oh.
The 19 still on the racetrack right now. He's committed. I have to say, at this point, he was in one stop as opposed to three stops for the rest of the race.
What's interesting, isn't that exactly opposite of what got him the lead in the second stage? But I think it was because of those two quick cautions when they came in there and got those tires that short that stage right there. He's going to have to go about another 15 to 20 laps. And the Castle Bowl Wallace PJ McLeod on pit road. I like it though. Poker face is good.
Yeah, you'll see that. The 19 is almost the way it is right now. About 15 more laps, I think, before they hit the road.
So the top 10 while on road over lap 289, except fifth place Daniel Suarez was there 10 laps earlier. 86 laps to go in Richmond in the Toyota Urus 400. As we take you look side by side.
Whenever you crack open a bush light, the mountain starts singing.
It's cold and it's smooth and it's waiting for you.
It's going cool.
Hit it, Dave.
Oh! Contact between some other cars and got some smoke coming from the back of Harrison Burton. They definitely got, but yeah, definitely started roughing up, and yeah, it looks like Harrison Burton kind of got squeezed in there between Custer and Jones, and he just kind of had nowhere else to go. But luckily, no caution.
Step into a new day.
They sent it 4 wide into turn 3, yeah. Larson and Suarez are both running really good right now. Hoping that Suarez can manage to finish there.
Holding back the tears because it took 5 hours to put this makeup on.
March Madness, the big single is just a bump in the winnings app. Reg, lunchtime indeed, Reg.
Yeah, how did you see Dave single for just a buck in the air? Shoes wax, shoes wings. NASCAR, the journey begins with one simple start. Turn, bump, win, and celebration. I am NASCAR King of the World Truck Series. I am NASCAR.
Yeah, the next truck race in Martinsville on Thursday.
Dives to fifth row. Looked like that was kind of unplanned and pretty sudden, wasn't it?
Yeah, that didn't seem quite. Well, listen, anything that I've got in front of me, Larry Back's been coaching me through this race. I don't see where this is going to be a huge benefit, but it's going to be interesting here, Jamie. What do you got down there on the 12?
Well, Kyle Larson just a steady day for him right now. If McDaniel looks in with that race car the majority of the day right now, Courtard is a call from them.
And here comes Truex in pit row. So did they force his hand? They did early. I think he wanted to go. You said 15 more laps. That's like lap 330. I feel like that's 7 to 8, 19 laps early. Force his hand and he had a bit.
Yeah, he would have been left behind if he hadn't done that. So that's really an interesting play right there.
Larson, Briscoe, Chastain, and Kyle Busch are all in, Larry. Yeah, I think what Chad said earlier, and Blaney, when they made the comment, Jonathan Hassler, they were the first one. They gave it to Jonathan Sargent, and I think that moved everybody.
Well, now Busher up to 7th. This is why 4 wide doesn't work at Richmond. Yeah, pretty much. Harrison Burton now 11th, but Busher now up to 6th.
In all of our meetings in preparation for this race, Chad, I listened to you, and one thing that you told me is to be the first one. And we're going to pick to be the first one to do it because you're going to reap the benefits not only on that stop, but you're going to have the first one on time. You're going to get through the traffic better. I'm listening to you, buddy, and I like that strategy with the 12 car and Ryan Blaney being the first one. Lay that gauntlet down like they said. There's Alex Baldwin who was the last car to go. Paul Wallace had to make a second stop because the light really was loose. On his first stop, he got around, got back to the road without incident. And he already has somebody on the 4-week ABX.
Love that Byron is continuing to lead. Actually, I'm surprised that Byron's still out there logging laps, trying to lead as much as he can to see if he can be in contention to win.
His thing was a flat spot of tire. That's why he stayed on it.
Reddick now up to 8th.
And all of which are on the same pit schedule at this point in time.
In 6th place, you see he did it just 5 laps ago. Blaney just 7 laps ago. Let's see if they can make any inroads for that car 5.
Well, he's running right now. Martin Truex is running around a 23
Briscoe got into the side of J.J. Yaley.
Second place Hamlin, and with Chase Briscoe, who is now the first car to 1 lap down. Mike McDowell's been off the leader's pit stop cycle already. He makes a stop. 10th place, Blaney and Kyle Busch. Well, they both thought they might be fighting for the lead today. Blaney has been out front for 128 laps.
And if you thought stage one was smooth sailing, this was a nice race for Spain. Ever since he started to get
KF Mick, Kyle Busch going after Blaney. Yeah. Blaney so far is holding tough. Suarez back down to 17th in the lap down area. Now Kyle Busch trying to take 9th from Elliott. And he does.
Well, Mike, we talked about shifting earlier in the day. We knew that it was going to involve as the day went on. Tyler Reddick from his crew chief, take a listen to what they just told him about what guys are doing.
Well, 59 to go. Byron first, Hamlin second, Harvick third, and Truex fourth.
It's the millions of fans, the endless rain of confetti. It's the countless I love yous. Our success is in a generation of memories. Here's to the next.
There's my little nephew. He looks more like dad every time I see him. Dad's old. So your message said you wanted to talk about insurance. I said I want you to talk about insurance. Well, most people know that monthly home always saves you money. But did you know that new customers who bundle and save at Progressive can save an average of $800? Well, we do.
These are the people who work on the front lines. They need a network that's built right. That's why we created Verizon Frontline, the advanced networking technology for first responders. Built for reliability. Built for real interoperability. And built for
Elliott passes Busher. Yeah, he did.
Verizon Frontline, built right for first responders.
you saved in the pump?
Yeah, I saved at the pump.
He saved at the pump.
Now you can save at the pump when you shop at Advance Auto Parts. Learn more at advanceautoparts.com/gas rewards.
Now, it's my turn.
Catch all that. Get ready for this. I am Big Trouble. NASCAR. Welcome back to Richmond, where our aerial coverage is provided by Goodyear. For those who push the limits of possibility, Goodyear. More driven. 53 laps to go. William Byron, 4.2 seconds. Up on Jamie Hamlin. Kevin Harvick 5 seconds back.
Oh boy. Got a bit of a tire rub on Kyle Busch's car. That's not good. Oh, now Buescher's in again.
Whether or not that was put on or not. I mean, that piece right there definitely is debris.
If we just went for Richie safe, we put a piece of tape on the grill we weren't supposed to.
It is illegal to put tape on the grill up there.
I've talked to NASCAR, yes, he's being black flag. They feel like they meant to put it on the brake dub. Remember we've been hearing all this talk about brake shape? They meant to put it on the brake dub and got it over the grill opening. Can't do that. So you, right, so like Larry said, you know, it's tape on the brakes.
Oh boy.
What a costly year.
Yeah, that's not good. Kyle Busch is obviously going to have to be penalized for that.
Spun out on the last lap. He is not going to be happy about this.
That's a costly error.
And it's only about 4 inches over from where that brake duct opening would be. They just missed it by that much.
Let's stick up your hand a little bit here. When you watch those guys and how fast they reach up there and try to put a tape on before he drops the clutch on that thing and takes off, I mean, it's like, boom, boom, so fast.
Could this be a problem that we forgot?
Oh, hey, Spencer. I just now saw that you now showed up in here. Who DNF'd? Well, right now, Greg Biffle is shown as the only car out of the race.
And this is something that happens. Okay, so the 18 comes out here road and everybody's like,
Buescher is now 2 laps down.
that very easily could be what's happening right now.
This has been the plan all along for the 20 car Christopher Bell. They were going to pin up this lap exactly, timing it down from 10 laps ago until now. He's silent on the radio with that car. Jamie?
Ford with Kevin Harvick right there, plowing time is what he said. He spent pretty much time all race long. They made their final stop today at Denny Hamlin in for his service as well.
We got more green flag pit stops today than I think we've had in the whole season to date.
Oh. The Trackhouse cars in the top 10. Yeah.
They're green flag pit stops that we haven't seen, but man, one thing that we haven't seen today, we haven't seen all year is mistakes within these pit stops. Oh, that's as close as it gets.
Whoa.
Knows a lot of things happen. Don't speed up your luggage. You have to have all 4 underneath that orange box. Again, violation of entry violation. We see that almost every time we come here. Somebody has their left side on that box. Gets that quick.
Truex is gaining ground a lot more faster on Byron. He's now about 2 seconds behind him. Kurt had a fuel pressure issue that unfortunately happened right near the beginning of the race, and it forced him to go to the garage. He ended up coming back nearly, like close to 100 laps down. So it's unfortunate that that happened to him. Well, less than 3 seconds back of Byron. Daniel Suarez, the first car 1 lap down in 11th.
Well, there's more to this story. Right now, Kyle Larson is the fastest car on the racetrack, 100%, with Chase Briscoe, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, and Kevin Harvick all faster than Byron or Truex. Absolutely, and you took the words right out of my mouth. Actually, I reached over and hit Chad, pointed that 5 car on the board very, very fast, hanging at 10s and a half to 2 tenths on those first 2 guys, William Byron and Mark Truex.
That's exactly what Rudy Fuel and William Byron want right now is they want the 5 to get to the tail of that 19. Put pressure on them, slow him down a little bit so they can maintain that lead that they've got. Right now with 3 seconds, with only 28 laps to go, that's going to be pretty tough.
Well, from your point of view, Rudy Fuller has a win in the bank. He can afford to gamble with William Byron. They already have a victory this year. So, what's chasing it? Not so much.
Larson in 3rd, Blaney 4th. Hamlin looking to get his first top 5 of the year, 7 races in.
Surely, if he's right, but again, it's so important. Put a lot of weight on that driver, William Byron. Try to save advantage these passes. If somebody comes up on you, figure out where he can pass you, and you can get right back into taking care of business and achieve this run. Optimizing these lap times. William Byron got the lead, staying out on a 11-lap over tires back at lap 259 during the caution. There's a very impressive race summary with 25 laps to go. Byron was 6th leaders, 12 lead James, 5 ladies led the most laps. 10 cars on the lead lap. Kyle Busch now the first car 1 lap down. 5 caution flags. Sales job for William Byron?
I don't think he's really selling it. I think he's telling the facts, and it's real. Because right now, they are both falling back. They'll both be the 19 and the 24. They got cars on the outside. The 18 just passed the 24 to get his lap back. The 19 was just in a storm between the 3 and the 31. So those guys right now are both in a big deficit compared to some of these guys that they were just a little bit ago. They're trying to stay on one play. Let's just see it right here. Look at the 24. He's got 24.86 second lap. Mark Truex right at 24.82 lap. They all went flatline right now with a 3-second gap.
Absolutely. He ain't wrong. It's going to come down to either one of those guys and how they manage these lap cars and get through the traffic.
Because the lap cars are the different. You're not passing one.
They're trying to be with you.
Here we go, 22 to go.
But it is what it is. In my opinion, you have to be smart as a race car driver and find that. And not only yourself, have that spot up there on the wheel. You help me optimize these lap times and these guys passing me. Make sure they pass me, catch me, where I'm not going to be hung door to door coming off of the corner. And that's going to kill your lap. Now I'm starting to get the deceleration. And you can see it's from our fans
Now Suarez trying to get by Byron to get back on the lead lap in 14th. Again, about now just within 1 second from Byron. Truex is slowly starting to work his way up. Come on. Now Truex is within 1 second. Oh, now Truex is within half a second. He's really close now. He's really gaining ground on Byron. Hamlin in third, 2 seconds back. Larson fell back to 5th. Oh, here we go. Truex is definitely going to look for an opportunity here. With 7 to go, here we go. Okay, come on, Truex. Oh, here comes Hamlin for second. And now Harvick is in 4th, and he's gained some ground. Now Hamlin to second. Now Harvick trying to get on ground on trying to get by Truex for 3rd. Oh, Hamlin's closing in on Byron. He's within 0.2 of a second now. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. He gets the back bumper. Here he goes. He's gonna make a move on turn 3 and 4. Coming around to 4 to go. Hamlin looking for the lead, and he gets it. 4 to go. Hamlin is now leading, and Harvick is now closing in on Byron for second. Harvick now going to second. Here we go. Harvick is definitely going to be looking for an opportunity here. This is going to get interesting now. Here we go. 3 to go. Hamlin leading. Harvick second. This has really gotten interesting to see. See Keselowski in 13th, Buescher 15th. But right now, let's see what happens. Coming around to 2 to go. Harvick right there within 4/10, less than half a second behind Hamlin. 2 to go. Here we go. Harvick is close to Hamlin. Oh boy, here we go. Last lap. This is it. Last lap. Harvick's gonna have to have one last chance to get through to Hamlin. Coming out turns 3 and 4, and Denny Hamlin is gonna win at Richmond. So his season's been turned around really fast, and Hamlin wins at Richmond. Denny Hamlin wins at Richmond. Finally got the turnaround his season was looking for. He needed that, considering how things have been going for him so far this year. So hey, Salty Hamlin Fan 11, if you're watching this, your boy just now won. Yeah, another win for Hamlin at Richmond. And so yeah, that's JGR's first win of the year, too. Right. Yeah, almost 3.5 hours. That's how long the stream has been going on. But there you go. Denny Hamlin wins at Richmond. Harvick had quite the run there at the end, too. Yeah, he did. Semi-expecting Hamlin to win. But yeah, I kind of wished it was Truex too, but again, that's just the way it goes.
What does this win mean to you, to Toyota, just to kick things off here? At your home track, of all things.
Toyota's first win of the year.
All right, so much for that talk of the young guys. Look who's in victory lane. It's Denny Hamlin.
But yeah, I'd say overall my verdict was that this was actually a pretty solid race today. Definitely had a lot more eventful stuff going on than what was happening the year previous. In fact, overall I'd say it was probably the most eventful Richmond race in a long time. So I'd say the next gen cars definitely turned things around for this track.
Cars have been fast and had shot there.
But anyways, thank you all for coming around here to this live stream. I definitely had a good enough time doing this. First time doing a stream for the Cup race. Now, depending on what race I do next, I'll have to think about it. But I'm not sure what race it is. Eventually, I'll make up my mind on what it is soon enough. I'm thinking that there might be a chance that I could do something in a few. I feel like I might wait until next month in May to try doing something again for a live reaction stream. But anyways, thank you all for coming here. And I thank you all for coming here. Hendrick Fan 24/7, CMR 21, Spencer the Kid 18, Dave the Race Fan, and others. If any of you are out there can, go and sub to all of these people's channels to help give them some more exposure because they definitely do need it. But anyways, this is me, MF17. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.